Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition. In our last episode, we met our intrepid hero, as well as the plastic face of the Cellophane Revolution, and both met and defeated his rival Gary. And so, with that, Pikachu jumps out of the Pokeball. Of course he does. He's never like them. Just like the animated series, he is going to follow us around the whole game. Perfect. So if I just tap the D-pad and press the A button, we can see that Pikachu is really unimpressed with me. But you know what? That is going to change. So let's see what else we can do in the area. Now, in this tall grass, there are going to be some wild Pokemon, and we'll show bios when we run into them. Like this. Hey, what is that?
Pidgey is a flying Pokemon. Among all the flying Pokemon, it is the gentlest and easiest to capture. A perfect target for the beginning Pokemon trainer to test his Pokemon's skills.
Pidgey is a normal and flying type that evolves into Pidgeotto at level 18. Now, because Pidgeotto is a flying type, it has major advantages against grass, fighting, and bug types, but the huge disadvantage are electric and rock types. Will take it out in usually one hit. Pidgeotto will have Gust at level 1. At level 5 it's going to learn Sand Attack, and at level 12 it learns Quick Attack. The only real difference between Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot are going to be its stats. It's still kind of geared toward defense more than offense. Now its name, no surprise, came from the word pigeon, and the original US name for Pidgey didn't have the Y at the end, but it was changed at the last minute to avoid mispronunciation. In this beginning area, we're going to run into Pidgey somewhere between levels 2 and 4. And there you go for Pidgey, but right now, and I know this seems strange, but I'm actually just going to run from a few of these battles. It is actually in our best interest to not attack anything yet. This is Route 1, Pallet Town to Viridian City. Well, you know, that's great. It's always good to be on the road to Viridian City. Hi there. Oh, do you now? It is convenient. Okay. Hey, wonderful. You know, we can always use more potions, and the first one's always free. Of course they jack up the price. You know that's how they get you, right? Well, see, now the idea is there are going to be a few times we have to go through this little forest. And if we decide to start attacking these things, then we're going to pretty well knock them out in one hit. We are strong enough to do that. But that's going to make catching Pokemon just a little bit later a little bit more tough. So for now, I think it's probably best if we just run from them. I do see the ledges. Oh, really? Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to do that. You can guarantee it. Huh. Perfect. And that's great. So, with that, we are now at the very first trainer tip sign. Battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points or PP. To replenish, rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. You got it. And with this sign, we are now right on the outskirts of Viridian City. And now that we are in Viridian City, there are actually only 2 things we need to do here for, 100% complete game. You know what? I have no Pokeball. Well, I got 1. I don't know what you're talking about. I think I'm talking to you out of sequence. This is Viridian City, the eternally green paradise. Wonderful! Now, if you want to see everything in the game, you have to talk to this guy. The next time you come to this city, he's not going to be in the same position. So, hey, old man, what happened?
I've fallen, and I can't get
No, I mean really, like, did you just slip, or do you need the jaws of life? Do you want a hand? Are you throwing a tantrum? What's going on? Well, yeah, I get that. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Coffee? Well, you know, it kind of looks like he's had a heart attack. Now, in here, we see a few different things. Hey, look, it's a town map. Every city you're going to run into has got a town map. Spearow, name, Speary. Okay, that's okay. Yes, it is. Oh, simple names are the easiest to remember. They're also kind of goofy. I'm just letting you know, putting that out there. You are Speary. Of course you are. Okay. Hi there. Well, you know, it seems like he does. He just comes up with some really stupid nicknames. And in this house will actually be a lot of explanation for a lot of things. So, I'm going to sneak a look at this little girl's notebook. And on the first page, Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon. Up to 6 Pokemon can be carried. People who raise and make Pokemon fight are called Pokemon trainers. Of course I'm going to turn the page. A healthy Pokemon may be hard to catch, so weaken it first. Poison, burns, and other damage are effective. Yes, they are. Pokemon trainers seek others to engage in Pokemon fights. Battles are constantly fought at Pokemon gyms. And the goal for Pokemon trainers is to beat the top 8 Pokemon gym leaders. Do so to earn the right to face the Elite Four of Pokemon League. Hey, sorry, I thought it was, open for everybody. Okay, but I'm betting I'm going to memorize them a lot faster than you are. And I think she might be right. Hi there. Oh, I will. Describes Pokemon status changes during battles. Oh, wow. A Pokemon can't attack if it's asleep. Makes sense. Stay asleep even after battles. Awakening wakes them up. Okay. When poisoned, a Pokemon's health steadily drops. Poison lingers after battles. Use antidote to cure poison. Okay. Paralysis could make Pokemon moves misfire. Paralysis remains after battles. Use Paralyze Heal for treatment. You know what? I'm going to complain about that one the whole game. A burn reduces power and speed. It also causes ongoing damage. Burns remain after battles. Burn Heal can cure a burn. That makes sense to me. If frozen, Pokemon become completely immobile. Oh, you mean like a big ice cube? Oh, even after battles. Okay, and Ice Heal thaws out Pokemon. Well, thank you very much, but I think I'm done. That's just way too much information in a short period of time. So, now, we are not going to go into this building yet, but we will. Hi there, boy. How are you? I would love to know about the 2 kinds of caterpillar Pokemon. Oh, really? Okay, but Weedle does. Watch out for Poison Sting? I will, but you know what? This is Pokemon Yellow, so we are never going to see a wild Weedle. I did come from Pallet Town. I do, as a matter of fact. Of course I will. And we got Oak's Parcel. Now, this is the only real place you need to come on your first trip to Viridian City. And we did, so now our little fetch quest is over, and we can actually go back to Pallet Town and give Professor Oak his package. They do. Well, like I just finished saying, I am never going to buy a Paralyze Heal, but I am going to complain for the entire game that I don't have them. I know, it's just my way. And with that, we are back, going down to Pallet Town. We are going to take that boy's advice and use the ledges so that it will make it, well, 2 things. Faster and a lot less encounters. A lot fewer encounters, excuse me. So, we are right here. Now we are back in Pallet Town. And we're just going straight into Professor Oak's research lab, and we are going to give him his package. Hi! Hey, look man, we got some Poke problems. You didn't tell me that Pikachu recharged himself from licking 9 volts and peeing on the electric fence. Well, yeah, I didn't stop him from going on the fence. No, not at all. Like I said, just stop, fence, whatever. I do. Yes, I do. And with that, we have delivered Oak's parcel. Oh, really? Very cool. Sure, why not? Oh, you again. Oh, really now? Okay, I bet you I could beat you again. On the desk is the Pokedex, okay. And when exactly did you create this? I know it's your invention. Oh, nice. I think I will. And so we have now got a Pokedex, which is great. Perfect. But, you know, you've got two of your little helpers over there who are going to follow us around the whole game. Why can't they do it? Oh, I get it. It's child labor. We're cheaper than your assistants. Perfect. Yeah, I don't need you either. Okay. Okay, you know what? That's fine. You can tell her, and I won't even ask her. But I guarantee she'll give me one. And let's see if I'm right. Let's see if just by talking to Gary's sister, we can actually get a town map that will do absolutely nothing for us, but eat up very valuable space. And there we go, yep. We have a town map, and all it's going to do is eat up inventory space, and that's okay too. So, with this, now we just go right back to Viridian City. What's this?
A forest Pokemon, Rattata. It likes cheese, nuts, fruits, and berries.
Rattata is a normal-type Pokemon that evolves into Raticate at level 20. It has above-average speed and attack stats, but all in all, it's a pretty bland Pokemon. Because it's normal-type, it is weak against Rock, Fighting, and especially Ghost-type, while having no advantages over anything else. At level 1, it's going to learn Tackle and Tail Whip, and at level 7, it learns Quick Attack. At level 14, it learns Hyper Fang. By the time this one evolves, you're probably going to want to switch it out, but early in the game, it's not a bad Pokemon to have on your team. Now, its name came from the words rat and attack, and its original Japanese name of Rat-Attack kind of proves that. I'd always thought that its name came from the sound of a machine gun. In this starting area, we're going to see Rattatas somewhere between levels 2 and 4. And so now we have seen a Rattata. The problem is, like I said before, this last trip through this area, we are going to run from Pokemon. Now, I can guarantee after we get to Viridian City just one more time, we are not going to be running from any Pokemon anymore. So, with this, we are now back in Viridian City. Now, the very first thing we want to do here is we want to go to the Pokemon Mart. And we want to buy Pokeballs. We'd love to. I want to buy 10 of them. Why? Because 10 is a good round number. Wonderful. Thank you very much. And I'd also like to buy a few potions. That would be great. And so with that, we are done in this room. And now, you know, we might as well talk to these people, see what they have going on. We're here. Hi there. They do, I know. I'm looking forward to that, because I also know that they do it for free. There is, yeah. Oh, see, that's great. Now, another free healing spot for all your Pokemon is actually Ash's house back in Pallet Town. But now we're in a spot that it's actually completely out of the way, so we're not going to be doing that. Now, on this PC, like Ash's PC back home, in this case, it says someone's PC. Well, eventually that name is going to change, but for right now, it's not, so we don't need to worry about it. Now, as you'd expect, all of your items are going to go into Ash's PC, and all of your Pokemon are going to go into someone's PC. But unfortunately, that is all the time we have for this episode. So your required viewing for tonight is Around the World in 80 Days featuring Jackie Chan. This has been Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition, the right way. Thanks for watching. Till next time.